What? Who are you? Where the hell am I?
Interrogator is myself, Agent 6, codename Paladin. Date is June 5th, 2025. Interrogation session beginning at exactly 1300 hours. Subject name is Russell Davis, moniker Arclight. Formerly licensed hero, gift is lesser magnetism, allowing Arclight to create simple weapons of metal or drive up walls using an augmented motorcycle. For purposes of this interrogation, I will be referring to the subject by their moniker. Coffee?
Sure. You said agent? Like CIA?
No, Fine Line Agency. We're a world-class team of private investigators commissioned to take on the hardest-to-crack cases in the world of gifted individuals. From what I understand, you don't like to sleep, correct?
No, I don't. Wait, why am I telling you this? You're not telling me why the hell I'm here.
You're telling me this because that's my gift. People talking to me are incapable of lying. Even by omission, if that's the case you were going to make.
Why are these ropes glowing? Do you...
Yes, we know. The ropes are glowing because we had a bishop bless them. It's the only way to restrain you. Right? You're cursed by a devil, aren't you, Arclight?
Yes.
Right. So back to your question about why you're here. You're here because of your involvement in the Los Esperanzas incident.
Man. God damn it.
You have association with High Voltage and Squall. 3 of you made quite a name for yourselves during your stint in professional heroism. Tell me about your relationship with them.
We were good friends.
You're sweating, and you can't stop moving. Are you nervous?
Yeah? Feels like it's been forever since I've had a fix. My anxiety's through the roof right now.
You're an addict?
Recovering. But I guess I haven't had the length of sobriety to not call myself that.
We can get you something other than a coffee. Might calm your nerves a little. Perhaps something like a chamomile tea or a...
No! I can't go back to fucking sleep! You're fucking smiling. You bitch! You knew that, didn't you?
Arclight, your reputation precedes you. Being in the spotlight during your stunt work, and then the imprint you left as a hero in LE makes it awfully easy to know so much about you. Yes, I know that when you sleep, your curse awakens. I told you we got the bishop to bless the restraints, didn't I?
I gotta get out of here. You've got to let me go. You're not safe in here with me.
Arclight, we took every precaution before beginning the interrogation. We know the nature of the curse. We know how to muzzle it. I even took the liberty of volunteering for the interrogation. After all, what's a fiend to a paladin, anyway? You should consider yourself lucky. You could have gotten Enigma instead of me.
I don't know who that is.
That's besides the point. The point is, I do not fear that curse coming out, even if it did. And as long as you stay calm, neither will you. I just have a few questions that may enlighten the situation.
All right. What exactly is it you're wanting to know?
5 years ago, a bomb exploded in the middle of Los Esperanzas. The blast exposed several nuclear hazards that had seemingly been intentionally posed throughout the city. We know the reason why Los Esperanzas is uninhabitable is because of this. However, we do not know the why or the who in this situation. I'm hoping you can shed some light on that. So, Arclight, please tell me your story as you recall it for the Los Esperanzas incident.
I didn't want to be a hero. I don't know why anyone would. I got my license so I could freely use my gift. And I needed to use it for my stunts. LE was my playground.
Today is a historic record for Russell Davis. Don't miss it, folks. The adrenaline junkie is planning on riding up the 40-story ETOT U.S. headquarters and then plummet from the other side. Expected to reach a top speed of 340 miles per hour. It's for sure a spectacle to remember. Event sponsored by ETOT. Discounts available on bulk purchase of tickets. Media influencers eligible for vouchers for discounts from any ETOT retailer.
All right, Hoss. Got the drone ready and test shots done. Wind's gonna be low for the next 10 minutes. If you're going to do this, you need to do it now.
Not much of a crowd here.
It's all recorded anyways. It'll be all right, bro. But we gotta move on this. Like, move now kind of move.
All right. Ready!
Counting you down, buddy.
3, 2, 1! And there he goes! The fearless daredevil Russell Davis soaring for the skies! Keep your eyes on the dash cam feed. It's about to get bumpy!
You made it to the roof, dude. Halfway there. Now, get right up next to the edge and make them wait for it.
Look at that! Like a speeding bullet, he's coming down the side of a 40-story building with his eyes closed and no hands on the handlebars. Does Russell Davis have a death wish?
That was amazing, man! You never fail to impress.
Did you catch it all?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, your dash cam and the drone.
Bodie, the news station?
They stopped broadcasting it. You know, a vigilante downtown stopping a guy chucking cinder blocks at things. Anyway, called it breaking news. You know, 'cause he was breaking stuff.
That's bullshit! That was our slot! Let me see!
That makes the third so-called villain stopped today alone by unlicensed mass crusaders.
Hey, boss, come on. It's all gonna go online anyways. Who cares about local news? And he's gone, for fuck's sake.
Before we continue, would you say that you were the hero of this story?
Me? No. But by no means. That was all Joe.
Joseph Coe, you mean? Do we have another Joe?
Yeah. That Joe.
Interrogator's note, Joseph Coe, Korean-American immigrant, born Ko Hyun-woo. Moniker High Voltage, gift is electricity generation and manipulation, reportedly gained from a deal made with the Japanese deity, Rajan. That note is to be confirmed. Fourth Dawn in Tong Sudo. Master rank in the art. Chronic cardiac issues. Shall we discuss Squall as well now?
No. Squall wasn't there at first. It all moved quickly, sure. But we'll get to her too.
I understand. Please, ensure you use monikers if applicable. Now continue. I'm interested to see where this is going.
That night, I really needed some air. The coke was getting to my head, telling me my career was over, that I was useless. But it was also telling me that everyone else was the problem.
didn't think you'd be here at all.
Where's Jaxon?
Back in his room. Want me to get you a beer or something? Oh. All right. Catch you later, I guess.
The fuck are you doing here? I already sold you this week.
I need more. It wasn't enough. So I need the same amount. Actually, nah, double.
That's a really stupid idea. So no, ain't happening.
Why the fuck not?
Because it's clear you're pushing it. There are college kids in there that don't do an eighth of what you're doing now.
Your face. What are you doing with your face?
Pathetic! You take. Do you regret it now, you faggot cesspool? Useless excuse for the man!
No!
You can't escape, Russell, it's mine! You already belong to me, bitch! Just submit already!
Yeah, and that too. Exactly what you just did. That's why I'm not selling you more. If you die, not only do the cops trace you back here, but I lose a customer. Not happening, Chief. Get out. Please.
I'm not following that. Could you elaborate?
I thought you already knew about the curse.
That you turn into a murderous monster? Yes, I knew that. I was under the impression it was something you were born with.
It's a curse, not a gift. No, I got approached for a deal. The deal that got me my spotlight. Online news outlets, social media boosts, sponsorship deals, the whole thing. Just to do some stupid tricks on a motorcycle. Something done 1,000,000 times before by people much more talented. I didn't put my real name down. I signed someone I was pretending to be. Hunter Davis. My dad. I didn't know it at the time. I didn't know.
Your sponsorship cursed you?
No. It wasn't a sponsorship. The guy said he was with this big talent agency. One that focuses on short-form content creation. Told me he was Abel Maddox. He wasn't.
I'd appreciate it if he could be more concise.
He was a fucking devil, okay? Abraxas. And I did the same thing that devil did, and I lied about my name, and that's how I got my curse. My fucking dad's in hell because of me, and Abraxas still wants me to pay up. So that's it? That's all you wanted?
No, I'm noting down issues with your mental state. Demons aren't real, Arclight.
Oh, but you're looking into confirming if Joe got his gift from Ryder?
High voltage. You would argue that demons are real?
Yes, they're fucking real!
Agent Paladin, on topic, please.
Apologies, Arclight. I should learn manners and how to play nice. We were talking about your story up to Los Esperanzas incident, and you told me when you went to go buy drugs. Tell me why this is where we are.
That night, after I went to Jackson's, I wiped out. I was driving back to my apartment in Mission Piedra, and I couldn't breathe. My chest was burning. I couldn't see, and I crashed. I remember it only in flashes. There was this junkie in an alleyway. It sticks out the most to me, distinctly. His ringtone. I saw his arm tied and ready to shoot up, but his phone rang. He checked it, and I saw him look at it for a second, but then decline it. I waited until he had the needle in his arm, and then my body, it just ignited. I saw him put his arm out like he was reaching for me. And then killed a man. All because I fell asleep on my bike. Falling asleep wakes it up. It's why I did blow. It's why I was downing anything with caffeine anytime I could. Sleeping got people killed.
Great. And how did this get you involved in the Los Esperanzas incident?
High voltage. It was always him. My spark of hope.
I understand you're seeking to keep yourself busy while you think, but meditation is the direction you should take. Imbuing your strikes with your negative thoughts only harms you in the end.
You're right. I'm sorry, Master PonPon. Something that happened today had me thinking. Could I keep Code Dojang open if I did what those heroes do? My name would be on the news and I could promote the studio.
Joseph, there are many reasons one would put themselves in danger. For the sake of money and fame is not among the noble reasons.
It's not just that, Master. I really do want to help people. I heard that it's all vigilantes out there saving the day. None of the heroes here are acting like they should. I could change it. Saving the Dojang it comes with that.
Are you willing to put your life at risk? Risk your own failures and have others pay the price? Could you live with that, Mr. Ko?
That's... I didn't...
These are things you must consider before diving headfirst into something so dangerous. It is not only you that could die.
That's all very touching. And who is Master PonPon?
Master PonPon is his fish.
Uh-huh. So, just to recap your story so far, you were cursed by a devil because you tricked it into buying your father's soul instead of your own, and your role model is a martial artist who was taught by a talking fish.
A koi fish. High voltage told me that he came from where he met Raijin.
Right. Okay, what were the results of Arclight's psych evaluation?
Clear. Assessed it myself. He's telling you the truth, remember? That's your gift.
If they don't know it's untrue, it's not a lie, 17.
Just get back to it, please. We still have another to get done before quitting time.
Sorry again, Arclight. Very unprofessional of me. Please go on. If you could, skip to where you and High Voltage met. I'm interested in your recollection of events, not High Voltage's success story.
High voltage applied for his license that night. I always thought it was ridiculous. All it took was an online application, $50 and a background check, and anyone could be a hero. Anyway, the next day...
$17? Master PonPon, are you fine with sharing?
When you said we were going to get ramen, I thought you would be responsible enough to go to the store for instant ramen. Perhaps we should leave while we're ahead.
Sorry, I just wanted to win. Excuse me, miss. I'm sorry, but I think we'll just be leaving. Apologies for wasting your time. Dear Joseph Ko, we are pleased to inform you that your hero application has been accepted. Ask and you shall receive, right, master? Miss, I'm sorry again. We'll be ordering after all. A bowl of tonkatsu to go, please. Exactly what I needed. Now all I gotta do is set out and catch a blockader or a a banshee, and we'll have a full roster of Code Dojo students and notes. Shit! Master PonPon, are you okay? Aw, our ramen.
Where the fuck did they go? They were right behind us! Yeah, get the fuck out of here!
Hey! What the hell was that? You're paying for my damn bike! You hear me?
Back off. And get your nose out of where it doesn't belong.
No, I will not back off! You nearly creamed me into the pavement, asshole!
Oh, you want to talk to me like that again? Dick for brains?
Whoa. There's no need to do that.
Joseph, careful.
Shut the fuck up! Stay out of it, unless you want your brains on the sidewalk, too! The rest of you, nothing to gawk at! Get the hell out of here! Wind tunnel, clear him out!
Wind tunnel, huh? You guys got code names? You supposed to be heroes?
Heroes? Fuck no.
So, villains?
You two idiots don't listen, do you?
Wind tunnel, I recognize him! Stunt dude, he's a hero! Kill him!
Ah, shit! Get the hell away from him!
Ooh. I got this one. Just get rid of Arclight. He'll rat if we let him go.
You should focus more on what's in front of you!
You a hero too?
Officially! As of 15 minutes ago!
I was gonna kill you anyways, but this just makes it so much better.
It burns! My arms!
Doesn't matter how much you block, kid. Every hit raises the heat. They won't even be able to ID your corpse.
What the hell's wrong with your hands? Why did you put holes in them?
Christ, you talk too much. Do me a favor and shut the hell up!
I'm gonna give you one chance to surrender, Wind Tunnel. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3!
Good. Made it here before the police. No casualties. Lighting's good. All right, let's go.
All right, Mr. Reeves. You are on the air in 5, 4, 3.
Citizens of Los Esperanzas. This is Frasier Reeves reporting this story live. It would appear that there is yet another villain attack in the downtown area following a crash between an SUV and a motorcycle. The assailants are currently engaged in conflict with a licensed hero, Arclight, and an unknown individual. I believe the question on all of our minds is, have the heroes of companies like Mercury Tech and E-Hero finally decided to stand up after so many vigilante saves in recent months? Apologies, folks. Things have just gotten a bit graphic. We've ensured the cameras away from the action to protect your kids at home, but the hero Arclight has just knocked one of the assailants unconscious with a manhole cover!
I'm coming, dude!
Stay the fuck back if you know what's good for you!
Here!
Hello! A question for you if you're fine enough to answer. Who are you? Let the people at home know your name.
My name is Joseph Coe, and it's my very first day being a hero. If you want martial arts lessons at an affordable price, please come by Ko Dojang for a training plan. Thanks.
No hero name, Mr. Coe?
No.
How's high voltage sound?
Fantastic! A double takedown of a major gang leader on your very first day of licensed hero work. You hear that? To those at home seeking to be aspiring heroes, High Voltage and Arclight have just proven that all it takes is a little heart and courage to be a savior in your community. Dreams do come true, eh, Tyreek?
Absolutely riveting. A hero saved people. And how does this get us? What I want to know.
High voltage pushed me to get into hero work. Hero work is what led us to be there when the bomb went off. Hey, can we take a break? It's much more exhausting than I was expecting.
Yeah, we can take a break. How about we pick this back up tomorrow? I was harsh on you, and you're cooperating. Very sorry about that.
It's alright. I get it. The whole thing's fucked up.
Right, Agent Moody will be in to return you to your cell. I'll have him bring you more coffee, too.
Thanks.
Thank you for listening to Valiance and Villainy. Any relation to names of real-life individuals is unintentional and purely coincidental. Valiance and Villainy features a fantastically talented voice cast. Actors featured in this episode are as follows: Bryce Thompson as Arclight, Savvi Lee as Agent Paladin, KJ Burbank as Bodie, Patti Knox as the Partygoer, Frank Rosati as Jaxon, Garrett Niall as Abraxas, Elijah Kim as High Voltage, Adnan Kureishy as Master PonPon and the Stunt Announcer, the Shiggler as Red Knuckle, Gwen Leitner as Wind Tunnel, Landen Jensen as Frasier Reeves, and Roo Ryder as Casey. Valiant and Villainy original soundtrack by Orhun as Ref, featuring the music of Fencer, Imran, Pump Up the Mind, and Audio Green. Sound effects sourced from Creative Commons libraries or created by Bountiful Toad Productions. Thank you again, and we'll see you in the next episode of Valiance and Villainy, Spark of Hope.